And now the first of our jump finals, women's jump. And we get underway with Queensland's Christy Appleton, obviously representing Australia. Turns for her opening jump. Each of our skiers have 3 jumps in all. No points for form, just measuring the distance. And the distance coming through for Christy Appleton, 40.7 metres.
And as we go back to this replay, it's trying to create that slingshot effect. So getting as wide as you can on that ski nautique, using as much speed into the base, and then trying to load up into the bottom and get the lift from the boat off the top of the jump ramp. Christy Appleton does so there. As we go to jump number 2, she gets out as wide as she can, heading towards that GM Marine Tower. And now looking to turn, edging, creating that speed, powering into the base, and just sat back. Not going to be enough. Then not going to be more than 40.7 we saw on her first.
Now the boat speed is set at 54 k's for our competitors. Now the later they start their turn, the harder they've got to go, and the more speed they generate as Christy Appleton now pushes into the bottom corner, stretches off the top, flies through the air, and that will be her longest jump, a distance of 42.2 metres. Now Sadie Ferguson. This is her second jump. Pushes in hard. Oh, miles of speed. Good lift off the top of the ramp too, and 44.8 will be jump number 2 for Sadie Ferguson.
Yeah, if she can get her legs together on the ramp, she should be able to go a little bit further here on jump number 3 now. Look at the Melbourne crowd. They're getting behind her, pushing on that right ski right into the base. Nice load off the top. Good float through the air, and the distance is through. It is 47.2 metres.
Well, 47.2 as we go to the replay. I think the extra load she got really sent her flying through the air, and that's what helped give her the best distance. But we caught up with Sadie after her jump set.
Yeah, no, it's super nice to be out there. It's beautiful conditions. I'm super stoked just to be out here on this Moomba Monday skiing with all the big girls.
And now we go to our next competitor from Malaysia. It's Alia Jung. She had a 39.6 on her first, a pass on the second. This is her third and final attempt. She had a PB last year. Can she do it again? Oh, great lift off the top. And it's only going to come up with 44.7 metres. Not enough, I think, to get on the podium.
And we go to the replay of Alia Jung's jump. Very strong into the base of the ramp. Plenty of lift, pushed out over the front of those skis, but I don't think it's going to be long enough to take out the event. As we now go to the USA, Regina Jaquist, our slalom champion. Can she back it up in jump? This is her opening jump. Oh, great lift and flies through the air, pushes over the front of those skis, 49.5 for that opening jump, and that will be her longest.
Yeah, and that sticks her into the lead. You see the power she creates into the base of that ramp. Regina Jaquist flying over the top of that ramp. 49.5 metres, the new lead score. But we go to our next competitor, Sasha Danishevskaya of the USA. This looks like a good setup here. Getting those skis all the way around, edging, looking for the power, good leap, and she has just jumped herself into the lead, it looks like. Yes, it is 50.6 metres.
And our first jump of the day to be over 50 metres turns in a perfect time as we see the replay. Great form, and well, there's no points for style, but gee, if there were, you would certainly give them to Sasha on that jump.
And we go now to the defending Moomba Masters champion. She has not lost the jump title since 2013. It is 47 consecutive wins in a row. Can she make it 48? Jacinta Carroll on the first does not do it. 48.6 metres. She has just come back from having a baby only 100 days ago. Let's see if she can do it here on jump 2. Needs more than 50.6. She has absolutely launched on her second jump. Is she going to be able to hold on? She does. The score is through. 51.8 metres, your 2024 Women's Jump Champion.
And we look at the replay, and Jacinta must have wanted this so badly, just pushes over the front of those skis, and a little bit of a heart in the mouth stuff to ride that one out. The slack takes up, and Jacinta Carroll rides out that final jump, and we go to the dock and catch up with a very happy and excited Jacinta Carroll.
So Moomba Masters champion for 2024, Jacinta Carroll, must feel good. Oh, it feels amazing, Jared. Obviously I've only had a baby 14 weeks ago, so very rushed to get back here in time. But back in 2011, I started my professional career here with my first win on the Yarra in front of the crowd here. So it was only fitting for me to sign off my career by attempting to win at this place again. So I'd officially like to announce my retirement from women's water ski jumping with a win here on the Yarra.
And it's official, our emotional winner of women's jump, Jacinda Carroll. In second place, Sasha Danishevskaya. And in third, Regina Jaques from the USA.
And now we're going to roll straight into the men's jump final here at the Moomba Masters for 2024. Our first competitor is Ben Cosgriff from Australia. Had 51.9 on his first, 52.2 on his second. This is his third and final. Edging into the base. Good lift and kick off the top. Lands. And I think he knows that he's left a few extra metres on the table. 55.7 metres. Now we go to the next Australian. Archie Davis has a personal best well up over 60. Can we see a 60-metre jump? 57.6 on the first. Back on his heels, though. Gets good float through the air, though. Archie Davis has just jumped 60.6 metres, but still has a little bit left in the tank.
And we go to his third jump. Well, I don't think that 60.6 is going to be enough to take it out, but Archie now pushes in. Oh, that's a little bit better ramp form, but still only manages to pick up 10 centimetres, a distance of 60.7 for Archie Davis, Australia.
Yeah, you're going to need at least 64 or 65 metres to take the title here, as we'll see Archie look good straight through the ramp off the top. Just didn't quite have the speed he would have liked to go a little bit further. We move on now. Josh Wallant from Australia, from South Australia, edging in. Oh, no, a little bit back on his heels off the top of the ramp. Had a 53.8 on the first. This one was a 59.8, his longest of the day.
Now, Igor Morozov. Many times we've seen him go over 60 metres. The pressure's on the third and final jump. Oh, he can only manage 57.3. He'll be extremely disappointed, will Igor Morozov.
As we go now to the Argentinian, Tobias Georges had 58.2 on the first. This is his second now. Looking to take the lead off Archie Davis. He's in. Nice float. Is around about the same spot as Archie. And the score is through 60.7 metres. So it's the same as what we saw from Archie Davis. Now jump three. Edging. Loads of speed. Loads of lift on that ski nautique. And the score through Tobias Georges, 61 metres, takes the lead.
Now we go to Great Britain, and Jack Critchley comes off the dock, very aggressive, pushes so hard into the base of the ramp, got some pretty good lift. Well, the right ski just tilted a little, but I don't think it's going to cost him too much because 63.1 metres takes him into the lead. We go to the replay, flies off the top of the ramp, heaps of speed into the base of the ramp, and awesome stuff there, Jack Critchley.
And so we go now to Paul Dupont, freeball of France. Oh, a little bit upper body crush, but still great float through the air from Paul. First jump is 62.2 metres. As we go and have a look at this replay, you just see him. Nice turn, gets those skis all the way around. A slight upper body crush, but still gets great float through the air. 62.2, his longest of the day.
Now our final skier. Reigning world champion Ryan Dodd comes in for his opening jump. Well, we've seen Ryan push it up near 70 over the year. Oh, but he crushes and sits right back. And a very costly error on his opening jump. 53.4 the distance.
Yeah, we don't normally see this from Ryan. He normally is one and done, but he's going to have to put the pressure on himself now. Jump number two. Waiting for that perfect time to turn, gets around, holds that nautique through the wakes. Oh no, he slipped out on jump two as well. 56.5 metres. Not enough yet for Ryan Dodd.
Well, as we go to the replay, nearly a carbon copy of that first jump. He just sits back, costs himself heaps of distance. And are we going to be looking at a boil over here? Because Jack Critchley's sitting on 63.1 and Ryan Dodd, plenty to do.
Yeah, don't normally see Ryan in this position. Let's see if he can dial it up here on jump number three. Edging now, powering into the base. Oh, he has cracked off a beauty. The longest jump of the day, and your 2024 men's jump champion from Canada with 66.4 metres, Ryan Dodd.
Well, we take a second look at this jump. He certainly left the best till last. He thunders into the base, but then he just really kicks it. Well, the ski spread just a little. Maybe that could have been a 68-metre jump, but in the end, it was enough to take out the title, 66.4 metres.
Well, Ryan, another Moomba Masters under your belt, mate. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Tired, exhausted, relieved, excited. Just it's a huge journey getting here, like literally all winter. I count down the days in reverse just to get here because it's such a big event. And then you get out there and it's as overwhelming as always. So, yeah, thank you, Nautique Boats, for putting this on, and really just the crew here in Australia that put on the Moomba Masters.
So your winner for 2024 in the men's jump final, Ryan Dodd from Canada, followed by Jack Critchley, Great Britain, and Paul Duplon Fribourg from France in third. And the presentation, women's tricks, Erica Lang taking out the title for 2024.
A lot of Team Nautique athletes making it onto the podium here in 2024. Of course, they're Patricio Font. We've got Regina Jake, was her first Moomba Masters women's slalom title.
And of course, Freddie Winter, our men's slalom champion for 2024.
Again, he's so happy. And Jacinta Carroll with her retirement looming. It is going to be, we're not going to see her at Moomba Masters, so congratulations, Jacinta. And Ryan Dodd again, a Team Nautique athlete, taking home the men's jump.
And Zara Kell, our women's wakeboard champion this year. Great to see Zara back in the sport.
And our men's champion, Nick Rapper from Australia, taking home our men's wakeboard title.
And our overall champions, Sasha Deniskaya from the USA taking out the women's.
And Tobias Georges from Argentina taking home the men's overall title in 2024.
And the Max Kerwin Trophy for the best performance by an Australian skier at the Moomba Masters goes to Jacinta Carroll. We hope you enjoyed the 2024 coverage of the Nautique Moomba Masters International Invitational presented by GM Marine. It's bye for now from Melbourne, Australia.